For decades, software waited for human commands. Microsoft Word, Excel, Photoshop, and early email clients required users to dictate every action. The programs executed tasks precisely, but they never understood intent. They could format, calculate, or render, yet each step depended on the user's effort, attention, and decision-making, and mistakes had to be corrected manually. Spreadsheets like Excel allowed powerful data manipulation, yet every formula, every graph, and every calculation demanded manual input. Errors disrupted the process, and insights depended entirely on human interpretation. Project management tools required tracking every task individually. The software could organize information, but it could not plan, anticipate, or recommend. Design software like Photoshop or Illustrator offered creative freedom, yet each effect, layer, and adjustment was deliberate. Users learned the interface and memorized workflows. Templates and automation existed, but true understanding was absent. The software executed commands but could not suggest composition, style, or color harmony without explicit guidance. Accounting and finance software, including QuickBooks and Sage, automated calculations but required careful input and constant verification. Mistakes were the user's responsibility. Reports were generated accurately, yet the software did not interpret trends or forecast outcomes. Decisions and analysis remained human tasks, making the software reactive rather than proactive. Email clients such as Outlook or Thunderbird streamlined communication, but sending, organizing, and replying depended entirely on user management. Filters and rules could assist, yet they followed rigid logic. The software could sort and notify but could not interpret tone, suggest responses, or anticipate priorities. Every interaction demanded attention. Later tools introduced partial automation. Word processors offered spell check and templates. Excel added macros. Photoshop included automated filters. QuickBooks could reconcile transactions. These features improved efficiency, but the software still operated on rules and instructions. They remained reactive tools without memory, initiative, or context awareness. The defining feature of traditional software was its passivity. Even advanced project management tools like Microsoft Project required manual dependency mapping, schedule updates, and reporting. Insights emerged from human analysis, not system intelligence. The software performed calculations and tracked data but could not adjust strategy or anticipate outcomes. Business intelligence tools, including early Tableau and Power BI, visualized data but relied on user direction. Dashboards reflected input, not interpretation. Users had to decide what to analyze, which metrics mattered, and which trends to pursue. The software organized, displayed, and calculated, but decision-making remained external, anchored in human understanding. Creative collaboration platforms, like Basecamp or Asana, centralized workflows but depended entirely on user input for task assignment, updates, and monitoring. Automation existed in reminders, alerts, or templates, yet no platform autonomously prioritized work or optimized team efficiency. Coordination required constant human attention and supervision. Traditional software achieved precision and productivity but never acted independently. Microsoft Office, Photoshop, QuickBooks, Excel, Outlook, Tableau, and Asana performed as instructed. Their power lay in execution, not cognition. Users drove every decision, corrected every error, and interpreted every result. Software remained a tool, reactive, precise, and predictable. Modern AI software acts on intent rather than commands. ChatGPT interprets user goals and produces text, summaries, or code without step-by-step instructions. Notion AI generates structured documents, drafts, and plans based on context. Users define outcomes, the AI decides how to achieve them, shifting control from human to software. Runway AI transforms creative workflows by automatically editing video, removing backgrounds, or generating scenes. MidJourney produces detailed artwork from text prompts in seconds. These tools anticipate needs, suggest improvements, and adapt outputs in real time. Users provide vision, the AI executes creatively, reducing repetitive effort. Autonomous AI agents like AutoGPT or Devine manage tasks across multiple platforms. They research, plan, execute, and optimize workflows without constant supervision. Unlike traditional software, they maintain context, remember past actions, and adjust strategies dynamically. Decisions once requiring human thought are now automated. ChatGPT with multimodal capabilities can interpret text, images, and even data to produce meaningful responses. Notion AI uses prior notes and goals to craft structured content. These applications transform input into actionable results, learning from prior interactions and predicting next steps, making software collaborative rather than reactive. Runway's AI video tools automatically generate transitions, visual effects, and edits based on context, freeing creators from manual adjustments. MidJourney generates iterative visual outputs, exploring variations and refining results based on brief prompts. AI software no longer waits, it interprets, chooses, and acts independently. Notion AI manages productivity by summarizing notes, organizing tasks, and suggesting project plans. Autonomous agents can research competitors, draft proposals, and schedule campaigns. These applications possess memory, reasoning, and decision-making capacity, transforming software from passive execution to proactive assistance. ChatGPT now performs coding tasks by writing, debugging, and optimizing programs across multiple languages. AI agents orchestrate end-to-end workflows, integrating APIs and platforms. They analyze inputs and decide on sequences of actions. Software becomes a partner that observes, adapts, and acts, blurring the line between human and machine. MidJourney, Runway, and other creative AI tools anticipate user preferences, offering suggestions and variations automatically. Users no longer manually test ideas. Instead, AI generates options, evaluates them, and proposes optimized solutions. Creativity becomes collaborative, with AI as an intelligent co-creator. Autonomous AI agents handle complex tasks such as managing social media campaigns, composing marketing content, or performing research. They maintain context over time, track goals, and adjust strategies when priorities change. The AI operates in the workflow continuously, acting as a decision-making entity rather than a simple tool. Modern AI software, from ChatGPT to Notion AI, Runway, and autonomous agents, transforms the definition of software. It anticipates, decides, remembers, and executes. Users provide intent, and AI delivers outcomes. The software becomes a participant, not a passive tool, merging action, memory, and reasoning into a single intelligent system. The future of software will blur the line between human thought and digital execution. Programs will not wait for commands but will anticipate goals. Memory, reasoning, and autonomous action will become standard. Users will interact naturally, speaking, writing, or visually guiding software that actively collaborates on tasks. AI agents will evolve into multi-domain collaborators, capable of managing entire workflows across platforms. They will analyze patterns, predict outcomes, and adjust strategies without supervision. The concept of interfaces will fade, replaced by adaptive environments that understand context and respond to intent seamlessly. Creative AI will become a standard co-creator. Visual, audio, and textual content will be generated, refined, and optimized automatically. Software will anticipate design preferences, suggest variations, and iterate rapidly. Human effort will shift from execution to guidance, judgment, and interpretation of AI-generated outputs. Productivity tools will operate as autonomous project partners. They will track progress, manage deadlines, and adjust plans dynamically. AI will summarize meetings, detect bottlenecks, and propose solutions. Knowledge management will be intelligent, remembering context across years, creating continuity beyond individual human memory. Decision-making software will extend beyond individual tasks into strategic roles. AI will analyze markets, predict risks, and optimize business processes in real time. Human oversight will shift from micromanagement to ethical supervision and high-level planning, while AI handles execution with precision and adaptive learning. Future AI will integrate multimodal understanding. It will combine text, voice, images, and data to interpret complex situations. Autonomous agents will communicate with each other, coordinating tasks across domains without explicit human intervention. Collaboration will occur between humans and networks of AI systems. Interfaces will continue to disappear. Software will respond to language, emotion, and intention. Users will no longer learn tools, tools will learn users. AI will track patterns, anticipate needs, and offer solutions proactively. The software will become an environment, blending with workflows, rather than a separate application. Ethics and transparency will become central in future software. AI will explain decisions, allow human adjustment, and maintain accountability. Autonomous systems will act responsibly, balancing efficiency with safety. Trust will be built not through static features, but through intelligent, observable behavior that respects human goals. The evolution from tools to assistants to partners will reach its next stage. Software will think ahead, plan actions, and provide insights before humans request them. Tasks once tedious or complex will become effortless. Humans will focus on creativity, strategy, and oversight, while AI handles execution and optimization at scale. The future of software is autonomous, intelligent, and collaborative. It will anticipate, decide, and act continuously, becoming an active participant in work and creativity. If you enjoyed exploring the evolution of software and AI with us, remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Join the journey into the future of technology today.